Hello and welcome back to Monotonous Minecraft, episode 104. I probably had plans that are different than what we're doing today, but if any of you follow me on Twitter, you know that my town is pretty much shut down because of the giant derecho that moved through the middle of the country this week. I'm actually an hour and a half from where I live, staying at my mom's house, and I went back yesterday to get my system, just because it's important that my viewers get to watch my videos. There are not many of you, so I appreciate every one of you enough to go back to a town with literally no power and many roads closed because of trees, just to get a game system that entertains me. So anything that's different than the norm, yeah, it's because we're dealing with this. So what we're going to do is, in the honor of my hometown with its flattened trees, we're going to do some more flattening. It's also just, you know, what I do in this world. We're going to start with this. I don't know how much we're going to do. I've got some TNT, 4 stacks of it. We're going to blow up as much of this mountain as we can. Obviously, I've been working on it before. And we'll tear down some more of it too, manually afterwards. I'm going to go sleep. And then I've got a little build to throw in next to the drowned farm, which should be an ink sac farm, but works better as a drowned farm than an ink farm, which is really annoying. Anyway, we're going to add a garbage can so we can throw away all that old fish and rotten flesh that we don't need. It'll be much like the garbage can I have by my home base, where I usually throw away all the leather armor I pick up from mobs. So let's go ahead and tear down this mountain. Well, I just got word that we do have power back in the house, so woohoo! Still no internet. So I'm going to go back to tearing down this mountain. Tearing down the mountain. Haven't blown too many holes, just that one you might have seen in the time lapse. Hopefully I don't blow anything up. This last batch, you know, I just put the TNT right on top, and that kind of blew it around a lot, so I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to keep doing digging the trenches, as it were. I think it's a little safer that way. Alright, that hill's gone. Let's go do something else. I know I said I was going to keep this for posterity, but I've got a use for this giant open room right now, so... Alright, this farm in the past has produced a lot of raw cod. You know, some rotten flesh, some raw salmon, but a lot of cod. And now it produces a lot of rotten flesh. Some raw cod, some raw salmon. It also produces a little bit of ink. Not too bad of bones. But we need to get rid of all this garbage. It's just garbage. So what do we do with garbage? We build a trash can, of course. So this giant hole is going to be our trash can. And we're going to set it up so that... How do I want to set it up? I have a trap chest I want to use. I mean, it kind of makes sense right here, doesn't it? So we're going to set up a trash can. Somehow, somewhere. And all that is going to be a trap chest feeding a hopper, which feeds a dropper, and we'll have a circuit on it just to spit things out, much like what we did up here. So it just reads when there's something in the dropper, just shoots it out into this giant pit. The garbage pit. It'd be cool if we could fill it up with garbage. If entities just didn't despawn, this just filled up to the top. The game would lag out, but that'd still be kind of cool to look at. Let me figure out where to put this stupid thing, and then I'll show you how it works. Okay, that should be the basic mechanics. Trap chest. Thorn rotten flesh. Spits it out when it's in the dropper. It goes straight down. Whee! And there it is. Cool. Now let me clear up some of this junk. Hopefully without breaking out the wall. So far so good. Okay. For right now, it'll just go down here and despawn. Despawn. But what I'll do is... Let's get some lava. We'll just put the lava in there. Burn stuff. Burn it. That ought to do it. Got some garbage for you. This is a trap chest. That way you don't actually throw good stuff in there. You can open it up, take it out. Don't do this with a regular chest, trust me. Perfect. Alright, if you made it this far, thank you. This was an odd episode, I know, but I think we got some important things done. We got some flattening done. We got some garbage collection done. We get to watch stuff burn. Burn. Like I said, I think I said, the power is back in my house. Hopefully the internet will come soon. I can be a little more comfortable for next week's episode. But, you know, I think this went fairly well. Got some stuff done. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.